What's up everybody, Matt Maran here, and today I wanted to show you guys what a base model 2023 Lexus RX looks like. So I was at the media launch for the new RX, and it's very rare that a manufacturer ever brings a base model to one of these events, but Lexus brought one out, and I think it really shows just how nice a base model is actually, and just the amount of standard equipment you get. You can see, you don't have the sweet looking triple beam LED headlights here, but you still have nice looking headlights. You still have nice looking 19-inch wheels here instead of the bigger 21s you get on some of the higher trims of the RX. And this one also does have a few optional accessories. So you'll see those door guards there that aren't going to be on an actual completely base bare bones vehicle, but otherwise this is a pretty good look at what a base model should be like. I think it might have one or two option packages, but this is essentially a base model. So you'll see you have the new Lux seats, which is the leather-like material, but it still has some nice quilting in it. It's still perforated, and looks really nice there as far as that goes. Now they did say this is a misbuild, so it has cooled seats when you shouldn't have cooled seats in a base RX. So the seat might be changed just a tiny bit, but overall should be still the same nice material and all of that. This one also has the traffic jam assist option, so that's why you have that little sensor there on the top of the steering wheel. But as you can see, it has the smaller touchscreen there. It also has a slightly different gauge cluster as well, which is interesting because it's the same size as the digital cluster in the other RXs. But interestingly, it's just got a physical ring around it, and the design is a little bit different compared to what you're going to get on a regular higher trim of the RX. But they're still, mostly digital, still very nice gauges nonetheless. And that touchscreen also still 9.8 inches. The upgraded screen's 14 inches, but still, I think it looks actually pretty good in that bezel. Obviously, there is a lot of black space there, but I think it actually, still looks nicely integrated. And this one also has the heated steering wheel you can see there, and that is because this also has a cold weather package on it, but still has the auto climate control, and still has all the same amount of USB jacks and all that. You just don't have the wireless charging pad there on the bottom of that little bin, but otherwise, nice trim. I mean, I really like that design for the trim by the shifter there. Still nice and softly padded for everything. Still a very nice and plush interior. You also have a moonroof here as standard. It's not the panoramic roof of the higher trims, but still nice to get a moonroof. You also have the bass stereo in this vehicle, so that means the cutout for the Mark Levinson speakers aren't there, but still very nice. This is the bass steering wheel, so if you don't get the head-up display, you don't get the capacitive touch buttons, and so you just have the basic buttons there. Also totally fine. You even have paddle shifters there still, and then also in the back, it still looks very nice, and more of those same nice seat materials there. And you also will see that you still do have climate control back there for those rear seats. You still have the rear air vents, of course, the charge ports, all that stuff is still present, and so great, you still get all of that. And also it looks like in the cargo area here, you still get a rear subwoofer there, which is nice. And I believe it looks like this also has the power folding rear seats. I believe that is still an option. I'm not sure if this vehicle is going to have that as a base feature or not, but it still has the power tailgate, of course, which closes faster now for 2023. And so overall, I'm just really impressed with the amount of standard equipment you get here on the RX. We still do not have a base price for these or any kind of pricing for the new RXs just yet as of the time of me filming this here. But I just thought it was cool to show off, a base model, because again, it's so rare to even see a base model, not only on a media drive, but even at dealerships, it's hard to find base models. So if you're curious about what a base RX looks like, this is what it looks like. And I think it still is a very nice look, and doesn't look like you went for the cheap one at all. And so anyway, that's what it looks like. Let me know what you think about the base RX in the comments below. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.